Welcome to Enough About You, where making fun of your friends isn't just accepted, it's rewarded. A 3-player game. Let's see how quickly you get sick of each other's crap. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's go. Here's how it works. You're about to see a question on your device. Answer truthfully. During the game, you'll make up lies about the other players. You get 500 points for everyone you fool, 1,000 for finding the truth, and on your question, you get a reputation bonus for players who know you well enough to get it right. Good? Good. Put in your answer now. Come on, time's running out. Here's the first question. The first alcoholic drink this player ever tried was blank. Okay, enter your lies. All right, pick the truth. I love this part. Okay, focus up. The first celebrity that this player had a crush on was blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up and finish before time runs out. Okay, seek the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Here's a question for you. The one trend this player wishes would go away forever is blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry, time. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? It's final round time. Everyone writes one truth and one lie about themselves. Doesn't matter what it is. Make that lie good. You'll rack up points for every sucker you fool and for finding other players' truths. Go! Now take a guess which statement about this player is true. Welcome to Fibbage. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. Now with 20% more back hair. 3-player game. For when you do have friends, just not a lot of them. And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. Audience members get to guess the truth and pick decoy lies to fool the players. Let's do this. This is round 1, where you'll get 500 points for fooling the other players with your lies. And you'll get a cool 1,000 for finding the truth. Alright, choose a category. Or I'll just do it. First up, Bayard Holmes and Henry Cotton had an unusual method for treating schizophrenia in their patients, getting rid of their blank. Now write a lie on your device that the other players might think is true. If you can't come up with something, use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion for half the points. Do it now! Okay, those are the choices. Touch the truth on your device now. And what did people pick? Did it work? If by work you mean killed a lot of patients, then yes, it did. Time to pick a category. Let's see what we got. A game-changing report published in Science magazine in 2012 claimed that sexually frustrated flies tend to blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Try this on for size. But you can really tell when they start tearing the label off their beers. Select the category. Okay, here's your question. In 2013, John Barge, a man running for Georgia governor, pulled down his campaign website because it misspelled blank. Write your lies now. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. Let's see how things shook out. He put the goober in gubernatorial. Hey look, it's round 2. Strap in because all the points are doubled. Okay, pick a category. Try this one. As part of a 1998 publicity stunt, Burger King announced that their Whoppers would now be blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, where's the truth? right, let's see what you guys picked. Well, so much for that one. Uh-oh, incoming celebrity.
Celebrity social media.
Celebrity tweet. In September 2016, Howard Stern tweeted, "Blank is one of life's simple pleasure. Hashtag for what it's worth." Okay, enter your lies. All right, find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. Everyone's a winner. He probably wanted to say picking his nose, but his legendary sense of decorum prevailed. Give me a category. Okay, here's the question. After President Trump took office, scientists at the Research Council's UK decided to send their US colleagues blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? Look at how smart you people are. They were going to buy their own, but it would have drained their budget. This is the final fibbage. One question left for triple the points. Good luck. The best Spider-Man villains never make it to the movies, like the evil Fritz von Meyer, who is a blank made of blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. You guys blew it. Talk about a PR nightmare for bees.
to me as I try to figure out what to write. I answer carefully, silly me.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired. This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. Coolest item to successfully steal in an elaborate heist. This is one last job before I finally get out of the game forever. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to seek our fortune at the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Never thought I'd see this matchup. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Next up. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. But don't forget, that went back and forth more than Luke and Lorelei. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Only one can come out on top. That wasn't even close. Cha-ching for any prediction winners. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Voters are being loud and clear on this one. That's a squeaker. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. It's weird that this is my job. What a whirlwind! This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. That was ugly. And now we finally decide what is the coolest item to successfully steal in an elaborate heist. Potential winners. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name any word or phrase that rhymes with dog. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best name for a new American restaurant. I sure hope this new restaurant's got tater tots. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Up first. Could this be a blowout? That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. Next up. These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? Just slipping by. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. There is no love lost between these two. Decisive victory. And now our last two contenders face off. A clear frontrunner. This one's looking over. That was a slaughter. No surprises on the prediction front. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears we're putting to that win. Looks like everyone got this one wrong. One more match to determine our finals. One answer is showing some promise. A textbook squeaker! And now the final face-off. What is the best name for a new American restaurant? That's enough to win. Let's go back to that scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any time, hour of the day, day of the week, year, whatever. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best destination for a time machine. Oh yeah, I said it. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Time to get it on. A clear winner there. Moving on to our next matchup. Talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week. Get out of the way. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Overwhelming support already. That win was so big you could hear it the next state over. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. A W's a W. Time for a title change. That's time to take a dump. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. I've been waiting for these two first-round favorites to finally face off. Big win, Daddy likes. We're just one match away from our finals. This matchup was bound to happen. Well, a win is a win. One last switch. That's time to straight up start f***ing. You know what I'm talking about. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. That's a winner. But who walked away with the top score? This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. Breakfast cereal that most deserves to be the only cereal people are ever allowed to eat by law. I'm getting my milk ready. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. Oh, split vote! Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Our next matchup. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? Breakfast beatdown! Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. This one's looking over already. You will not be denied. An easy bet that pays off. And now our last two contenders face off. Out of the gate. Tasty and nutritious. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. This is a big one. No contest. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. These were both strong contenders in the first round. Delicious! There's cash if you predicted this one. And now the definitive matchup. What is the breakfast cereal that will be the only one people will ever be allowed to eat from this moment forward? We have our first winner. Let's see those scores. It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Name any historical figure. Enter your answers now. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. The historical figure that would be the most Instagram famous today. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. It's go time. Two Titans squaring off. A regular juggernaut. Moving on to our next matchup. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. Dominating win. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. They're on fire! Looks like this one was obvious. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Yes, just made it. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. These two answers dominated the first round, but what happens when they meet each other? No contest! The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. Like falling off a log. This final matchup will determine what historical figure would be the most Instagram famous. This was a big win. Let's check out that scoreboard. Time for the finale, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Just type in anything at all. Really, just type in anything. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best bet when answering any question on Family Feud. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first, looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. That tie went bye-bye. I'm going to miss the tie times. Next up, ran away with that one. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. This is one for the ages. You will not be denied. And now our last two contenders face off. A clear favorite. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. We're changing that bracket title again. Best secret password. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. This is why we do this, folks. They eked out a victory. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. Moving into overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Large. One more change. Best review you can leave for this game. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. This player is unstoppable. Let's see who won it all.